get ready to celebrate Epiphany, I'm going to ask Elizabeth, you light a candle. Hi, what can I do for you?
We have come seeking he who is born King of the Jews.
We have followed the star, and we wish to worship him. Do you know where he can be found?
Well, actually I do, but didn't you find him in Nazareth?
It is true that we found the baby in his parents. There was something special about the family, special the child, who radiated holiness.
Well, will you tell us about your journey to find the child?
We'd be honored to exchange stories with you. Our experiences began with a star of amazing brilliance, which moved before us and beckoned us to follow. We traveled by night, guided by its shiny path, and rested by day.
It's hard to imagine a star like that powerful, but were you the only people who saw it? And why were you so sure you should be following it? Or did you maybe wonder if you were doing the right thing? It seemed to lead you in a pretty strange direction, didn't it?
Those are certainly legitimate questions. Let me try to answer them for you. First of all, we are not sure whether any other saw the star, but we assume that it was visible to all the world. And not only to the three of us, we felt certain that what we were doing was the right thing. And though it sounds preposterous, we did not question the wisdom of the following of the star into a strange land. We have long studied prophecy about a coming king from our books of wisdom. One line of prophecy in particular encouraged us to follow the star. I look into the future, and I see the nation of Israel a king. Like a bright star will arise in the nation.
Well, you sound like you're very wise men, but I thought you were kings.
That's a common misconception. We advise kings, for we are not kings ourselves. Some even call us magicians, but there isn't a quite accurate either. We are diviners, prophets, and students, seekers after the truth and wisdom. Because we are highly respected in our own country, we feel the responsibility to search for the new king. We are concerned for him as well. The prophecies seem to show that harm may befall him.
Well, you were right, and I'll explain more about the harm later. But now I understand that you went to King Herod's palace in Jerusalem to find the child. Why didn't you go to Bethlehem or Nazareth?
Each day, as we started from our night's journey, we discussed the prophecies about the king we were seeking. Unfortunately, we let rationalization dictate our actions. It seemed to us that a king of the Jews would naturally be born in a residence of the present king. So we went to Jerusalem to ask Herod about it. It seemed the logical thing to do at the time, but we soon found out we were wrong.
When we asked Herod if he'd heard about this new king, he had no idea what we were talking about. And furthermore, he became quite upset. In retrospect, I feel that we may have been unwise to ask the present king about another king. Still, he did act like a good host and called his wise men to answer our query. He put a good face on the situation and shared our interest in finding the new child. He even asked us to let him know where the child's whereabouts on our return home so that he may also go and worship him.
But you never actually did tell Herod where the child was, did you?
No, we didn't. But that comes later. As we left Harold's house, the star was still ahead of us, and we realized it was our own fault that we were diverted in the right course. We felt foolish, but set off again. We thought it was strange that the star pointed us northward, directing us away from Bethlehem. But we didn't dare question it again. We followed the light through the country of Samuel, past Jacob's well at Sychar, and on to Nazareth. And there we found the Holy Child and his mother. After we had presented our gifts and worshipped the newborn king of the Jews, we set off in a different direction, to Herod's palace. But then each of us had a or bonding dreams that should avoid error. So we chose a different route home.
That summarizes what happened to us. Now it is your turn. Tell us what happened to the child.
Well, first, can you tell me about or tell us all about the gifts that you're carrying?